Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz, this is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I always try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money, they smell good, they're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have a quick review of House of Cacharel. House of Cacharel is a very old French Parisian house from France, and they are quite well known and famous for many of their fragrances. Their fragrances usually are on the bold side, they are on the unusual side, and that's why they catch people's imagination, especially in the fragrance community. This one in particular called Cacharel pour l'homme, so this is for men, and this bottle specifically is a 50 ml. They come in 100 ml as well, and this one came out many years ago. I think it's a 80s fragrance, but still you can find it today, but it's been reformulated at least few times, and it doesn't have that massive personality once upon a time it had. But for me, this is still very good fragrance. Even though it's been watered down and it's been reformulated, it still is a very good fragrance. If you want to buy this 50 ml, it's around 25 to 30 pounds. If you want to go for 100 ml, it's around 40 to 50 pounds. So still good value for money. In terms of but before I do the review, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to make videos like this in future, to bring you fragrances like this to your attention, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much for your support, and let's go. So this one, the note breakdown is quite extensive because it's on the classical side of things, but it's very gentlemanly. It's very good for summer because it's got so many components of the shout summer, many notes, many accords, especially vetiver. The vetiver in here is the biggest player is vetiver in here. You can distinctly smell that grassy, it's about watery, little of earthy vetiver. The vetiver is here is medium side. It's not dirty, it's not clean either, so it's on the medium side, but it's done very well. So let me read you the ingredients. The ingredients: on top we have nutmeg, bergamot, lavender, and clary sage. In the middle we have carnation, geranium, ylang ylang, lily of the valley, clementine, and jasmine. Cyclamen and jasmine. And in the base we have fir, vetiver, cedar, oak moss, sandalwood, amber, and musk. So the note breakdown tells you this is on the classic side, and it is. This is manly, this is on the classic side. Although the smell itself, you know, very masculine, ladies can easily wear it because there's nothing in here shouts uber masculine, you know, because this fresh, is summery, it's very quite, you know, dominant by floral, so easily ladies can wear it as well. Yeah, the biggest player first and foremost, especially when it opens up, is the citruses. It says bergamot. I get more than just bergamot. I get lemon, I get some grapefruit as well. Nutmeg giving a little bit of nuttiness. Lavender is definitely one of the biggest player here. It's very aromatic. Plus the clary sage giving it that greenness. So the clary sage, the fir, vetiver, oak moss, and also the geranium here giving it that greenness. So it's very green, it's very summery, it's very green, it's like a lush green meadow basically. It's very good in that term. Oh, beautiful. It's got a little bit of a spicy hint and tinge to it, which is, again, it's not mentioned that much apart from nutmeg. I can definitely get something like a cinnamon. Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon, little bit of maybe even tonka bean, which is not mentioned in here because again it's nutty, but it's not just nutmeg, it's just a little bit deeper than that, and also a little bit more spicy, what it says in the note breakdown. So the mid is dominated by floral, and you can tell that when you smell it, it's just big on the florals, but the florals here, they don't make it too feminine. It's just giving it softness, but they never go too feminine softness, okay? Carnation, geranium, ylang ylang, lily of the valley, clementine, cyclamen, and jasmine. They all here and they all big. Especially the geranium and the jasmine are the biggest player here. Ylang ylang giving it that yellow feel to it, like a yellow, it's like a almost banana peel feel to it. And the lily of the valley giving it a little bit of powderiness, little bit of dustiness as well. And the base is dominated by woods: fir, vetiver, cedar, oak moss, sandalwood, amber, and musk. And musk, I can't get that much. Amber, I don't get that much, but I definitely get the big sandalwood and big cedar, and vetiver is the biggest player in the base. And the fir and oak moss giving it that green, earthy, leafy, woody feel to it. Overall, highly recommended. I think for the money, it's still very good. In terms of performance, on my skin goes 6 to 8 hours, so it's a medium performer. It's a edited, although it's edited toilet, and for edited toilet that is good performance. On material goes much longer, easily over 10 hours. In terms of projection, you get about 2 hours of arm length projection, and after that slowly will subside. But it's quite strong still, even though it's been reformulated many times. Still quite good, especially for edited toilet. It's a good performer. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wore it for 3 days in a row and it was mesmerizingly gorgeous. But you need to like your classics, you need to like your 70s 80s genre of perfumery, because this is definitely that goes to that genre of perfumery. Very complex, very complicated, very layered, and very multifaceted, and many notes and many players in here. But as I said, biggest for me, the biggest ones I would tell you in a minute. So fresh, spicy, yes. Aromatic, definitely. Woody, yes. Floral, yes. Citrus, yes. Little bit of earthiness, yes. And a fresh, yes. And it's a little bit of warm spice as well. So overall, it's done very well. If you can find a vintage one, then you are for a treat. But if you can't, these ones are still very good and are still available, and they are still, you can find them anywhere especially if you do your research, put them online, and you can find them many places. Okay guys, in terms of age, definitely better for mature nose, so 25 and up to in the safe side. This is very good for dressing up, dressing down, formal, informal, so it's very versatile. You can use it anytime, anywhere. It's better suited for warmer weather, but because it's got depth to it, because it's quite on the complex side, you can use it easily on the cooler sides of things as well. And in terms of price, as I said, this 50 ml, you can find it around under £30, which is still very good for what you're getting. So you need to like this kind of fragrances. You need to like your vetiver, you need to like your woody fragrances, you need to like your green fragrances, you need to like your herbal fragrances, you need to like your spicy fragrances. So this is a beauty in a bottle. Okay guys, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you want to support me, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, I'm a perfumer myself. I make them with these hands, nobody else is involved, from the scratch, from the material to the perfume itself. I'm the artist, I'm the worker, I'm the perfumer, and nobody else is involved. And they are super artistic, very intriguing, ultra beast mode, amazing value for money, 100% natural, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase. So I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.